Welcome back to Team Fat Kid Monday, and today it is the Food Lion food fight.
Oh, we're upgrading?
Yes, we have upgraded the game. Alright, so it's the butcher's fault today, so I'm going to let him go first and pick his first protein. So we have the protein.
Yeah,
you brought the proteins.
Yes.
Pick your protein. Pick your protein.
Ha ha!
Pick your protein.
I don't like this game already.
You don't like this game?
Alright, now I'm picking for the producer, and she got beef tenderloin.
Fuck yes.
What did you get?
Alligator sausage.
What did you get?
Ostrich.
Oh, that's what I thought I was gonna get.
Alligator.
Alright, so that's everybody's protein. That's what you're cooking today. Now, what are we going to pick next? Do we want to pick the game, the time limit, or the dish?
Let's go with the game.
Alright, so you pick your protein first. So Alex is going to pick our game.
Okay.
And the game is center aisles. So that means you can only use the center aisles of the store. You cannot shop from the outside edge of the store. That means no produce, no meats, no cheese, no dairy.
Question, who's eating?
Me.
No.
I was going to make you do it, but you got to go to work today. So.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright.
There you go.
Dooley? Oh, you got bigger hands. We'll let you pick how long we have to cook today.
Think for that. 27 minutes.
27, okay.
27. That's the longest time in there. I wasn't giving anybody 30 minutes.
Y'all are welcome.
And today's dish with your protein will be a 3-star meal.
Oh, come on.
So you got to make a 3-star meal using the center aisles with your protein in 27 minutes.
I got this.
Time to go to the stove.
This is Team Fat Kid, Food Lion Food Fights.
What's your protein?
Protein's alligator sausage.
What you thinking about today?
I already know what I'm gonna make. I make it all the time at the house.
Uh-oh.
You're damn right. I take the alligator sausage, gonna slice it in little rounds, brown it up, mix it with some Alfredo sauce, and then toss it with some angel hair pasta.
What's your protein?
Beef tenderloin.
Do you got an idea what you're gonna do?
Yep.
You gonna share it, or you gonna keep it to yourself until you figure it out?
I will keep it to myself until I figure it out.
Protein.
I got ostrich.
You know, it's I really wanted you to get this one because
Like beef.
yeah, but it cooks like duck.
Yeah. I'm already thinking like a steak Alfredo. Obviously, again, kind of cooks like duck, so we're not going to cook it well done. We're going to go a little bit more on the medium side. I don't know exactly what it looks like.
Me either, so don't feel bad. I didn't look at
I
it.
don't know if it's a steak or a tenderloin or so we're going to find that out, which is why pasta's the
I can
safe
tell
way
you-
to go because I can slice it.
All right. I like where your head's at.
You know, so we're gonna work this out.
Right now, it looks like Alex and Dennis are both going the same route with an Alfredo, head-to-head Alfredo so far. Let's go find out what Dooley's planning on making now that he had a chance to make some decisions. What are you thinking?
I've never cooked alligator. I don't know what I'm doing. Either grilling or alligator bites. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. I'm going to do a bacon mashed potato side with okra and gator tail.
Just gator tail me, yes sir.
So yeah, it's going to be fun.
Make the make.
And it's going to be Cajun grilled. So let's figure this shit out.
Good protein, man. You go.
I don't know how you peel the skin off.
Use a knife.
Uh,
Only knife. Don't fuck up my alligator dinner, Dooley.
Well played. Well played.
it's definitely going to be fucked up, bro.
I don't know, how long do we watch him do this?
Give at least like good 30 seconds at least.
I'll be honest with you, I've never peeled an alligator before.
Neither have I.
I'll be honest with you, you can't see shit because you got a piece in the way.
Oh, I'm definitely struggling.
Is it like salmon?
No, we're tough.
Hey, look at it this way. Right now, Dooley, you are the only one of us who have tried to peel an alligator this far. I feel like you should watch a how-to YouTube video.
Not with me.
We should make a how-to
How-to
YouTube
YouTube
video.
video, Not with me doing that shit.
Yeah, just looking at you.
Alright, so I have the gators meat, the tail meat, all pretty much. I did a great job on this, didn't I? I'm going to season it with Cajun seasoning and throw it on the grill and start up my sides. And yep.
Sample nugs?
Yeah. I don't know why it rolled up, but Alright, so this is a Cajun alligator tail with a tomato, basil, mashed potato with bacon, obviously, and then a okra with jerky bits, and also gotta bribe the judge a little bit there.
Straight stole that shit. All right, let's give it a first bite and let's see how. Ooh. Okay, so it's a little tough. It's good, actually. I was surprised.
I guess thanks.
Seasoned well overall. Thank you very much.
All right, so I got ostrich. I have about a half pound of what looks like a tenderloin here, and I am going to do a ostrich beef Alfredo. When I say a beef Alfredo, ostrich is a poultry, but it cooks a lot like beef. So we got some beefy mushroom soup because I want to do a broccoli and mushroom Alfredo to get that 3-star going on. And yeah, this should be fun.
Well, that's awesome.
Thank you. So what's the seasoning idea here?
I haven't really worked with ostrich that much, so again, it's like steak and duck. So with that in mind, I'm gonna keep it simple. We've had a lot of luck with just salt and pepper with steak, and so instead of trying to overcomplicate things, I think I'm just gonna keep it simple and salt, pepper. That's all I'm gonna use. I am gonna go pretty generous. I'm not scared of seasoning, and again, this is what we've had luck with, plenty of steaks. So we're gonna try it out. They say ostrich cooks a little quicker than you think, so I did a little bit of a water test, but we're gonna go on the slightly hotter side. We're gonna go for about maybe 2.5 to 3 minutes. We got the grill on low, so we're not really pushing a lot of heat. I might pull it a little earlier. All right, guys. So what everyone seems to forget about in fine dining is that there's always some sort of a plate feature. And I'm not great with origami or cutting shapes, but I am going to try and cut a couple out of a simple piece of paper to put some seasoning and some color on the plate, because I am working with a lot of bland items. So we're going to see how this goes.
So you're working out like basically a stencil.
Yes, hopefully. So I am presenting ostrich. Again, I did kind of like a steak Alfredo. There's a little bit of mushroom in there, some broccoli, and we do have some toast, Texas garlic toast on the side. Enjoy.
I'm going for the ostrich first, because we know that's just the way it's got to be. So, would have been nicely presented. The ostrich tastes almost like steak. It's the iron is there. That's delicious ostrich. Overall, it's a fantastic dish. I would like a little more salt in the pasta. I know it's not his fault because he didn't have cream, so he went with the frozen option. I think it could have actually used a little more salt for me. And never go wrong with Texas toast, ever. Beautiful.
Okay, so I got alligator sausage, which I do cook regularly at the house and everything, luckily. So I already had my dish ready as soon as I walked out of here and everything. I'm going to take the gator sausage and cut in rounds and everything, fry it up in some bacon grease with bacon, and then I'm going to mix it with some Alfredo sauce and then toss it with some angel hair pasta. Made it plenty of times at the house. Everybody loves it. So, oh, and for a drink, because I did bring a drink, cherry limeade. Because he says he likes limeades, but he never does.
Remember, 3 stars. Let's do this.
All right. Okay, so here for the beverage you have a cherry limeade, and for the dish it is a alligator sausage and applewood smoked bacon Alfredo, tossed with angel hair pasta and some garlic toast buns.
That you stole from Alex.
Yes, I did. It's called gameplay.
And you brought your own bacon?
And I brought my own bacon. Yes, I did. But you knew it was in the house.
Alright. Try that.
Yeah, the pasta kind of got.
Yeah, we got some work here.
At least you didn't get on camera what happened.
Alright, I'm just gonna go in because this is
Go for it.
It's gonna be messy.
it's gonna be hot.
That's a lot. Oh look, and it was under time.
Stop.
That is really good. Cheating though.
Cheating, but at the same time I got better crust on it because I fried it in the bacon grease and yeah.
I like it. You did a good job.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, hey. All right, so I am, I got beef tenderloin, thank goodness, because I wouldn't have done anything else. And I'm going to make, or attempt to make, beef bourguignon in 27 minutes. It's probably going to taste more like beef stew, but it is what it is. Have a good day. This is my version of beef bourguignon.
In 27
In
minutes?
27 minutes. I've never heard of this dish before today. Well, heard of it? Maybe. Made it? No. It's fancy beef stew.
Ooh, here we go. How did I get a pearl onion like straight? Ooh, that's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Straight off the. Damn.
I'm pretty proud of it.
I mean, to pull that off in 27 minutes, that is pretty damn impressive.
He's not just saying that because he loves me.
No, I can't wait for Dennis to try it.
I know,
There's no
right?
mushrooms in this dish.
Yep.
Yay! For once.
Thank you.
It's all about me. It's all about me. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome back. Do you think about
After
that?
my delicious meals, it is judgment time. So I am here to
Sorry. Oh, just go
trying
here.
to read here.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, so Alex and Julie, Alex is feeling under the weather. Julie got called into work, so I'm here with the butcher and the producer. Well, I guess there is a name with Julie. I was like, the only two people have nicknames. Not really. In a job title.
In a job title, yeah.
The only ones with job titles. All right, so I'll start with the butcher first.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, you played the game.
I did play the game.
You did play the game.
Very well said.
There was some gray areas in playing the game.
Yeah, there was some gray areas.
And you had pocket bacon.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that was 100% legal, but no one argued it except her. But she let it slide.
And then I offered her the bacon. She said no.
I know, but
did,
like
you
two
did.
people went before that also were not allowed to have your pocket bacon. So, I'm not holding it against you.
There you
That's
go.
gameplay.
It's good.
That's gameplay. If you show up with bacon, that's you're playing the game. You know what I like. As far as your plating went, not so much in a 3-star like a Michelin 3-star plating.
You did say Michelin 3-star in the first video though, so
What other 3 stars are there?
3 out of 5.
yeah. So it's average.
So you're
A good old home cooked meal. I'm just saying, hey, I'm literally trying to.
No, I am on that.
off camera. We also discussed that it was a 3-star.
Yes, we did, but
a Michelin
off
3
camera after you already said 3 stars.
That was before you started cooking and before you went to purchase anything.
That's true.
So
You're just mad 'cause it was-
I'm just saying your plating could have been better,
Yeah.
but the overall product reminded me of home and it was delicious.
Yay.
So that being said, we go over to the producer,
Dun, dun, dun.
who also played the game very well.
Mhm.
But also went last again, and she has the advantage 2 weeks in a row going last, so she has time to contemplate, or I guess it's like
I did not have to
2 months in a row.
contemplate.
Well, no,
You
no.
had
She
plans.
she has longer to stress about actually doing it.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. She stresses out a lot about it, but in the end, the gameplay was there.
It was.
She came up with a great plating.
Oh yeah, she killed. She knocked that out of the park.
And well, she also had the advantage because she lives here and she knows where things are.
That is true.
Also
Very
had
true.
the advantage because you bought me the plating.
Like 2 days ago. I didn't know that going into today that was going to be like what you were going to use. A great move though.
Very
We were wondering. I just thought it was a big ranch dip container.
Classics for a little cash
It
roll
will
or something
be
like
for
that.
now.
The- but the flavor that you got in 27 minutes
Yeah.
was pretty phenomenal. I mean, I could do it, but I don't know if anyone else would. And
See the size of the eagle right here.
using the wine to cook and then presenting it as a beverage. I don't know if anyone would have presented me with a beverage had I not said anything. I'm just saying. But Dennis did buy one specifically. Dooley or Alex next? Who should we do? Let's see who's next.
Let's go, Alex. This is his first time.
All right.
Yes.
So Alex's first time up. Ostrich. Not something he's ever done before. Well, I guess you also, but you've cooked beef before.
Oh, well, he obviously knew what it was.
Yeah, he knew what to do with it.
That I would not have.
He cooked it perfectly.
Yes, that was perfect.
It was flavored well. Like it was like that's what you would expect ostrich to be.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not into the beef diet, ostrich, great substitute. I felt it needed a little more salt. The plating he shouldn't have put it in the bowl.
No.
If he'd have put it straight onto the plate, I felt like it would have been easier to eat, and he could have did like this little spool and all that and made it look really good. He did the decorations on the plate.
Yes.
He just needed, and I really thought his broccoli was going to be over when he started steaming it as soon as the game started.
Yeah.
But it was not.
No.
So I was impressed overall. I mean, and for his first time,
Mm-hmm.
that's a great job. As for Dooley,
Good old damn it, Dooley.
I gotta say, that alligator was cooked perfectly.
It was pretty damn good.
And coming from a tail,
Y'all.
a little couple angels helped him, get that,
Just a little,
get it into off the bone and de-skin.
Skin, yeah.
But I mean, really good. Like he blackened it perfectly. It wasn't over salty.
Nope.
I thought his plating, surprisingly,
Was
was on. Like he was the first one to, grab something different than a plate or a bowl. And so, well, he actually went first. The okra I thought was gonna be gooey, slimy,
Yummy.
gummy.
Yeah.
Like how okra likes to leak that gel
Yeah.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't.
But he used the best brand out there.
He did use the best canned brand. I mean, quality helps.
Mm-hmm.
And the beef jerky, I was like, why is he putting beef jerky into the okra when there's bacon in Dennis's pocket? Oh, because he didn't know.
You gotta play the game, bro.
But but he put beef jerky into the okra, and honestly, it kind of needed to be there because it was under seasoned, and the saltiness of when you took the broccoli, the okra, the mashed potato, the beef jerky, and the alligator in one perfect bite. It was amazing, and I was impressed that came from Dooley. Not saying that Dooley's a bad cook. I'm just saying, usually under pressure.
Rude.
Usually under pressure, he had the.
Well, the past 2 times.
Yeah,
okay.
this is a huge jump
Yeah.
in the last 2 times that Dooley has played these games.
I think he's been working at home.
He's practicing. All right, Mom, time me. Go. All right, so we're gonna start with the judgment. Give me a drum roll, please. Okay, that's good. Dooley, in gameplay, I gave you a 4. In plating, I also gave you a 4 out of 5. I thought it looked nice, and it looked like something that would come from a restaurant.
Sure.
Taste, I gave him a 9 out of 10. That gave Dooley an 18. For Mr. Carr, in gameplay, I gave him a 4. It was his first time. In plating, a 3. Felt like it really needed to be on the plate and not in a bowl.
It was hard.
And the taste, although I thought the ostrich was cooked perfectly, I thought the pasta was overdone and undersalted. That gives you a 15. Not bad for your first time, sir. I think my first time was a 15. And
No.
what'd you get? The first time.
I had 14.
And you won on the 14.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you had 13.
okay, for the butcher. Gameplay. I gave him a 4. Yeah, because I feel like there was a gray area there. We're not going to talk about it. But there's an asterisk. There's an asterisk.
Gotta play the game.
Yep, for plating, I gave you a 3.
Yeah,
It was not a Michelin star plating.
No.
And we won't talk about the blasphemy that happened off camera.
No, we will not.
And taste, I gave it an 8. Only because you've made this dish 100 times. And I feel like you played the game well, but you kind of cheated a little.
How?
So you got a 15. Still better than your first time.
Yeah.
For the producer, gameplay, give her a 4. Well, I mean,
Oh, that's fine.
plating, I gave her a 5 because
That's
with
pretty
the
good.
napkins and then like the little rose thing,
yeah.
like with the fork.
I told you, I was like,
And
oh,
it's
that's it.
pumpkin.
Yeah,
It's
and the
fall,
little
y'all.
Okay.
It's not fall yet. It's not September 22nd.
Taste, I gave her a 9. That dish was delicious, which gives you also an 18. So, we have a problem.
Oh.
Because that means that Dooley and the producer have tied. But there can only be one.
Dun, dun, dun.
So I thought to myself, Jason, what would Jason do? And I was like, do we add a category?
Oh,
And then I'm like, and then judge them on a separate category. Like, she brought wine to the table, but Dooley brought a beer.
Yeah.
Like, so we're there.
But does beer go with your dish?
I mean, it's a Miller, man.
It's a teddy.
It goes in a cup holder if it has to. So I came up with an idea, and that means next week there will be a sudden death round. One dish, one winner between, damn it, Dooley and the producer.
Okay.
And then we will find out who will reign supreme on whatever game I come up with that day. I was really going and leaning into like a sudden death 7-Eleven or 7-Eleven sudden death. And you got to go to 7-Eleven and get your ingredients.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because that's. Yeah, but it could be, it could be a hot dog. I don't know. Maybe I just want a chili dog.
I'll just give you a taquito.
He wants all his glizzies.
We'll figure it out. Thank you guys for watching. See you next week for sudden death. Maybe at 7-Eleven. We don't know that yet. Could be Aldi. I don't know.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing.
Watch today, guys, and we hope that you enjoyed yourself as much as we did, and maybe even learned a little something.
Probably not.
Maybe not.
But if you did, remember to hit the like and subscribe button. Click the little bell so you get notifications when Team Fat Kid comes out with new videos.
Don't forget to leave us a comment on anything we might have done right
Or
or
wrong.
maybe something we didn't do right. That's right.
We do answer the comments, so please do. All right, guys. Don't forget about our podcast, Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. It's on every platform out there.
If you want to check out our website, you can find us online at www.teamfatkidnation.com for any of your apparel or Fat Kid knife
Yeah,
needs.
get you one of those cool Team Fat Kid knives.
That's right. Until next time,
Be creative.
stay hungry and don't forget to sharpen your knives.